Students, so in last class we discussed about types of epithelial tissue and types of connective tissues. So can you remember the names? Squamous epithelial tissue, stratified epithelial tissues, cuboidal epithelial tissues, granular epithelial tissues, columnar epithelial tissues. Come to the connective tissues. Adipoareolar tissues, adipose tissue, bone tissue, bone also one type of tissue. Bone is made up of with two elements, chemicals as called as calcium phosphate and calcium carbonates. Osteocells, the blood is prepared in bone marrow. Next one is cartilage. The entire shark fish body is made up with cartilage, and we discussed about cartilage, we discussed about tendon and ligament. Today class we are going to discuss about blood. Blood plays a key role in our body. Without blood nobody can survive. So blood also one type of connective tissue. Blood also one type of connective tissues. So blood is the major role. It will help in the transportation of materials in the body. Transportation materials. Blood transport nutritions. In the blood, glucose, amino acids, salts, minerals, vitamins, everything will be transported by the blood. Transported by the blood only. We can see different types of animals have different colors of the blood. Different color of the blood. So human being. So we have a red blood, red cells, red color. We have a red color blood in our body. Red colors. But cockroaches have white color. Cockroaches have white colors. When you kill the cockroaches, we cannot see the red color blood in their body. So white substances is there, that is nothing but red color blood is there in cockroaches. But blue color blood is there in the snail. It's very amazing. Blue color blood is there in the snail. So we can see the different colors of the bloods in different types of organisms, different types of organisms. So it's contained. So blood transport the nutrients to the cell. Blood carry the oxygen. Blood carry oxygen. Nothing but hemoglobin carry oxygen to oxygen combined with the hemoglobin to form oxyhemoglobin. Oxyhemoglobin. In 10th class we will discuss about this, how this transportation of gases will take place. So red color in animals like human beings, white colors, cockroaches, blue color in the snails. So in the blood corpuscles there are three different types of blood corpuscles is there. What is the three different types of blood corpuscles? One is RBC. Second one is WBC. Third one is platelets. RBC, WBC, platelets. RBC, red blood cells. It is also called as erythrocytes. Erythrocytes. Why the blood is red in color? Due to the presence of hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is present. Heme is nothing but iron, ferrum. In the chlorophyll, magnesium is there. In the hemoglobin, heme is nothing but iron is there. So that is the difference. This hemoglobin carry the oxygen to the various parts of the cell. Various In 1 ml of red blood cells, there are 5 millions of red blood cells is there. In 1 ml of blood, 5 millions of red blood cells is there. So come to the RBC. RBC, so is nothing but white blood cells. White blood cells. So it is also called as leukocytes. Leukocytes. It's a colorless. Leukocytes is nothing but colorless. We can call white blood cells are colorless. In WBC again the two types is there. One is granulocytes, another is granulocytes. Granulocytes and granulocytes. Again monocytes and lymphocytes. Monocytes and lymphocytes. Again there are 3 different types of granulocytes. One is neutrophils, basophils, eosinophils. Neutrophils, basophils and eosinophils. This WBC also they have an immunity power. They will fight against the harmful bacteria. They will fight against with the harmful bacteria. They are also called as policeman. Policeman. Also called as scavenger. Scavenger. This immunity is called as policeman or scavenger. They will fight with the enemies. The microorganisms. They will fight with the microorganisms. Then the last one is platelets. When injuries takes place in our body, the blood will come away from the body. After 3 to 6 minutes, the blood is going to clot. So thus the specialized agent is present in the platelet. They are called as thrombokinesis. Thrombo we discussed in 10th class. So thrombokinesis. Platelets is responsible for the clotting of the blood. Platelets is responsible for the clotting of blood. Heparin is a substance which is present in the platelets. Heparin. This heparin substance is clotting the blood. This is about 3 different types of corpusculous blood: RBC, WBC, platelets, and heparin. Because of blood, we have life in the blood. It carrying the nutrition, it carrying the oxygens, it carrying the carbon dioxide. If you remove all the blood cells from our body, we can say we can make a 7th circle from earth to the sun, from earth to the moon. 7 circles. If you remove all the cells from the body, we can arrange a line. We can make a 7th circle. We can make a 7th circle. It's giving a life to us. It's giving life to us. This is about very, very important. Your brother or your sister is not related. Do you know that? Your brother and your sister is not related. They do not have same group. They do not have same group. A lamb stealer, they find out different types of groups of bloods. Type of bloods. Group. Blood groups. How many types of blood groups discussed? One is A group, B group, AB group, O group. Another one is there, that is Rh factor. Lance Steiner, he found out the 4 blood group types. One is A group, B group, AB group, and O group. So AB group fellows are lucky fellows. They are universal recipient. AB group is called as universal recipient. They can take any type of blood. They can receive the blood from A, they can receive blood from B, receive blood from AB, receive blood from O. O group blood is called as universal donor. Universal donor. They can give blood to AB, to A, B, O group. But when they need blood, they can take from O group only. If O group, blood group people, they need blood, they receive blood from only O group. So universal donor, universal recipient. Donor and a recipient. Next we will discuss the most important lab activity in your class. Lab activity. Identification of blood group. Lab activity. A. Identification of blood. Identification of blood. Materials. What materials is required for this? We need blood group kit. Porcelain plate. We need some porcelain plate. We need some wax pencil. Porcelain plate. We need a wax pencil. We need a sterilized needle. We need a sterilized needles. There are some materials. Okay. Come to the kit or components. What components is required? Components. First one is we need anti-sera. Anti-sera A. We need anti-sera A. We need anti-sera B. We need anti-sera B. We need anti-sera RHD. We need anti-sera RHD. We need porcelain plate and wax pencil. Wax pencil we need our toothpick or 3 or 4 toothpicks, and we need needles. 100 needles. We need 100 needles. These are the materials to identify the group of our blood. Identification of group. And we need an instrumental manual on how to do this experiments. Come to the explanation. Take a waxing plate. Take a porcelain plate. One porcelain plate. We should draw this 3 circle on the porcelain plate. Take a porcelain plate, one porcelain plate or 2 porcelain plate. We should draw 3 circle on this porcelain plate, and we should separate this A circle, B circle, RS circle, A circle, B circle, RS circle. We also need cotton. We also need cotton and 70% alcohol. We can need a spirit or alcohol is required for this experiment. Come to the experiment. Select a finger tip. Finger. So take a sterilized needle. Before pricking this finger, we have to clean it properly. We have to wash our hand properly with the Dettol. We can use some spirit to clean this properly. It should be dried properly. There should be no wet in the fingers. Now select a finger, prick it with the sterilized needle. We have to use sterilized needle only for this experiment. Prick it with simply prick it in the corner of these fingers. We can see the small drop of the blood coming away. So before dropping the blood on this foreskin plate, we have to take anti-A sera in first circle, anti-B sera in second circle, RH sera in third circle. Anti sera A, B sera, RH sera in the third circle. Now clean it properly, then prick it with the needle, sterilized needle, and we have to take one drop of the blood on the first circle which containing anti-A sera. So while we are putting one drop of blood in the anti-sera, we are not supposed to touch the anti-sera. There should be a gap. We should prick it and one drop of blood on the anti-sera. At the same, we have to add one drop of blood on the anti-B sera, and we have to add one drop of blood on the anti-RH sera. So we are not supposed to touch the seras. What happens after adding the blood on the circle A, circle B, circle C, anti-A sera, anti-B sera, RH sera? What happens? So now take a toothpick. We should mix the blood and anti-A sera properly. We are mixing the blood and the anti-A sera properly. And take another toothpick. We are not supposed to use the same toothpick which was mixed with the anti-A sera and the blood. Throw it the toothpick. Take another toothpick, and we should mix with the blood and anti-B sera. Take another new toothpick, and we should mix with the anti-RH factor sera, and we have to mix with the blood. Anti-A sera and anti-B sera RH factors. What happens after a few minutes? We are going to see the agglutination. Agglutination is nothing but it's a clotting. You can see which one will be clot very fastly. In the results, we can see that. How can we find out the groups? Anti-A, anti-B type. In A group blood, anti-A is there, but anti-B is not there. In A group blood, anti-A is there, anti-A sera is there, anti-B sera is not there in A group. But in B group, anti-A is not there, anti-B is there. In B group, B is there, anti-B is there, but A is not there. But in AB group, the anti-A is there and the anti-B is there. But in O group, anti-A is not there, anti-B is not there. So when we see the agglutination after doing this experiment, there is a slow agglutination in the RH factor. If the slow agglutination is taking place, then we consider it is a RH factor. But in A and B group, there is a fast agglutination will be takes place. Fast will be clotting. We can see the clump of the blood vessels, clumping of the blood cells. Clumping is very fast in A and B group. The clumping is very slow in RH factor. So come to the determination of the results. The type A group. How many types of blood groups is there? One is A group, B group, and AB group, and O group. In A group, anti-A is there, anti-B is not there. In B group, anti-A is not there, anti-B is there. But in B group, anti-A is there, anti-B is there. That's why B group, AB group is called as universal recipient. They can receive any type of blood. They can receive A group, B group, AB group, and O group. But in O group, there is no anti-A, there is no anti-B. They can donate the blood, anybody, because there is no antis. No antis A, no antis B, they can donate anybody. So this is about lab activity. Simple lab activity. So identification of our blood group. Identification of our blood group. We need a blood group kits like anti-A sera, B sera, some needles, we need, like RS factor we need, like wax pencil needs, we need a posting plates. So we need all these types of. We need a cartons. To after treating the fingers, we have to clean with the fingers with the carton with the alcohols. So the blood will be cleansed. So circle 3 circle A, B, and C circle. Add one drop of anti-A, anti-B, and RS factor. Add one drop of one drop of blood on the anti-A, one drop of blood on the anti-B, and then drop of the blood on the RH factors. What happens? The agglutination, the clumping is very slow in the RH factors when compared to the A and B. So the final result is A group, B group, and AB group, and O group. This is the identification of blood groups. So the today homework is you have to write the lab activity. So in the textbook or in workbook, they have given a clear pick of this information of the lab activity is the most important. For the 4 marks questions, A, material, come to the procedure, you have to write, including all the materials, you have to draw the diagrams also. You have to draw the diagrams also. Okay, thank you students.